And we're back with another video. Today we've got a bombshell story to drop to you guys. This involves our own parliament, our own president Rampahosa, and a cryptocurrency scam. So put on your seatbelt because things is about to go down. So before we continue, I want to thank our lovely sponsor, that is HFM.
This is your moment. Win a 2025 Mercedes C-Class. Explore the markets with a top-tier trading setup. 10 chances to grab the latest iPhone. Trade and earn points for the lucky draws. This is Africa's time to shine. Join the action now and trade your way to glory.
And I will also be selecting 2 winners for a $5,000 prop funded account giveaway. And to stand a chance, all you have to do is make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and you leave a comment related to the video in the comment section below. So without any further ado, let's get straight into it. So March 15th, 2025, South Africa woke up to a digital nightmare. Why? Because the South African Parliament social media account was compromised. Now I'm talking about their X account, formerly known as Twitter, and their YouTube account. Now you might be sitting there thinking to yourself, how does the parliament, how does this even take place? Because everything was, the entire cyber attack was coordinated. Now you might think to yourself, okay, what were these hackers trying to achieve? Well, what was the purpose for hacking the government? Were they trying to expose the government? Were they trying to leak news information? And no, that's not what they were trying to do. The whole purpose was to promote a new cryptocurrency that they came up with. And guess what they called it? Wait for it, the Rampahosa coin. They created a token and named it after the president, hacked into the parliament's social media account, and they promoted it on there. The same media platform that we use to get our news updates, they got into and promoted their token named after the president on a platform that revolves around the president. So by the time the South African government woke up to realize they've been scammed or somebody hacked into their account, one of the spokespersons for the government, Moloto, he came out and he confirmed, guys, we have been hacked. Now in a panic, what they did was they were able to stop these live streams on YouTube and prevent people from posting on Twitter, and that they are conducting a full investigation as well. The problem is, by the time they woke up, the damage was already done. But wait, this is where things get crazy. So the blockchain forensics, and I know what you're thinking, we've got a blockchain forensics in South Africa. Yeah, it's also the first time I hear about it, right? Now they revealed some very crazy, very concerning news as well. The whole thing, or the whole Rampahosa coin, was created 2 hours before they hacked into the social media account of the parliament. And wait, get this. The owner of the wallet who created the coin has already been seen actively moving Bitcoin through gambling sites. So this means that this wasn't just an act that he wanted to come and go after the government. No, this means he has been doing financial fraud all the time. But the only time the blockchain forensics was able to pick this up is because he's going after the government. And this raises a very quick question also. You mean to tell me this guy has been getting along away with all of these things, and just because he hacked into the government, now they're all of a sudden on to his case? Now, these attackers, they clearly exploited the government's credibility to give this fraudulent token of false legitimacy. The whole crazy thing is that the post on the government's website even directed users to a pump.fun, right? Now, pump.fun is a platform that is known or notorious for its ease of creating tokens, often used for rug pulls. Rug pulls is where you get people to buy a coin and then you just sell everything so that you can make all the money. Also known as a pump and dump schemes. Now this is a classic playbook scam that we've seen. Create a quick token, hack into a high profile platform, or use a high profile a person, get some unsuspecting investors, and after that you disappear with their money. And this is exactly what we saw it happen with the government's profile as well. So what does this mean for us as South Africans, right? It's a stark reminder for us to be aware of the day and age that we live in when it comes to cybercrime and financial crimes. And we see this happen on a daily basis. Forex related scams, is a big thing. But we have to be very vigilant. It just shows that if our own parliament's official social media accounts can get hacked, then that means we all have to be very vigilant when we find ourselves online. Because tomorrow you might find an email coming from a very well reputable financial services provider, but it might be a scam as well. So always make sure that you check these things before you actually just click the link in the bio also. And then secondly, it also raises very serious questions about the security behind the parliament's social media, Facebook or YouTube, because the government once admitted that their YouTube streaming services is integrated with other platforms because this enhanced the public engagement. The incident highlights the urgent need for a big reinforcement in the government security and measures to ensure that there's somebody actually actively monitoring these social media accounts. They can hire me, but then again, nobody wants to hire me, man. It's fine. But what's weird? That Rampahosa actually not too long ago he made a joke and said that he wouldn't mind having his face on a coin.
Mr. President, one last question. Sorry, sir. Donald Trump grabbed headlines over the weekend launching a cryptocurrency meme coin. Can we expect to see a Rampahosa coin? And what are your thoughts on the potential of the US adopting a Bitcoin strategic reserve? Could South Africa follow suit if the US were to pass such legislation?
Well, we are, and our financial institutions have been looking at this whole issue of cryptocurrency, and it's a reality that is descending on the world, and all countries, most countries have to look at it very carefully, and so are we. So no, you're not going to see a Rampahosa Bitcoin or whatever. So I'm not that ambitious to be able to want to see my face on some coin.
And I guess this joke that he made was clearly exploited. Now this again once serves as a reminder that it is very important that you do your research before you invest into any coins, Bitcoin, into anything. Clearly, if it's being promoted by a platform that you are well familiar with, that makes you question, why is this person promoting this? Clearly, this doesn't come from this person itself. So make sure that you are very careful before you do anything on that also. Now, the government security team or the IT people is obviously investigating the situation so they can see if they can find out exactly who did this. But guys, let me know if you've ever encountered anything like this. But let's select the winner. 2 winners. I'm feeling lucky. So let's select 2 winners for the $5,000 funded account giveaway. And like I always say, we are going to select out of the last 5 videos, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we're gonna select the video that's got the highest view count. That's the video we're gonna use. So because I'm feeling very good today, I always feel good. Let me first do this because I always feel good, right? I'm a nice guy. So I'm gonna select 2 winners using the same link. So we're gonna go there, boom, and we're gonna go there, boom. We're gonna select both at the same time. And guys, don't forget, all you have to do is make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and you leave a comment related to the video in the comment section below. Now let's see who the 2 winners are, and then all you have to guys do is just drop me an email. So first winner we got here is Jamie Terrain Williams. You've won yourself $5,000 in the prop funder account. The second winner that we got over here is Chatterbox ZA 12 million. Damn, what was he thinking? So guys, you've both won yourself $5,000 in the prop funder account. Remember, you cannot win an account twice. So yeah, like I said guys, email me and to collect your prize. And don't forget, guys, I do this every week. Simple. Like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Make sure you watch the videos every day to stay in a better chance as well. Thank you for your time. And as always, cheers for ears.